There are many special events and deals that are available so that it's easier than ever to show your mom a good time this weekend. U of I senior Megan Mokate is excited for the good weather that is expected in the next 2 days, which is perfect timing for her parents coming to visit her over the weekend.
When they stay overnight, it's a lot more fun because then we don't have to worry about them getting home, and I feel like we can all just hang out, and it's like a normal night on campus, but with my parents there, which is the dream.
There are also many ways students can make a difference with their moms with the countless philanthropy events that will be occurring. Philanthropy Chair of Pre-Physician Assistant Club, Rachel Ron, is putting together the Moving for a Match 5K run, which is raising money and awareness for donating bone marrow.
Yeah, so we're raising money for Be the Match Foundation, which is the National Bone Marrow Donor Registry program. They sign people up to donate bone marrow to people with blood cancer, and yeah, I'm actually a donor.
Here at Memorial Stadium is also where hundreds of students and their parents will gather around for a community and campus service event, which will involve packaging food and meals for families of Illinois who are less fortunate than others. James Berg is also a U of I junior who plans on also showing his mom a great time on campus through all of the events and activities that are available.
My mom's just fun, so it's just fun being with her. She's like one of my best friends, so just overall being with her, always a good time.
In Urbana, this is WilliamBro with UI7 News. Even though unofficial has died down in activity in the past few years, university and city officials are still working together to make sure that it is safe for everyone involved. According to the University of Illinois Police Communications Director Patrick Wade, the University Police Department has worked together with the Champaign Fire Department to make sure that balconies are not overcrowded in order to make sure no one falls off of them.
Don't mind, believe it or not, we don't mind if you want to have a good time on unofficial, as long as you do it in a way that's responsible and respectful of our campus and the law.
Director of Student Legal Services Thomas Betts says that people who get into legal trouble more often during this time are students from other universities. He believes that the risk of legal trouble isn't worth it for students who attend this event.
Way too many cops here, and they're not going to just sit and twiddle their thumbs if they suspect something is going wrong, or even if that person could be 19, could be 20, could be 21. Well, we're gonna stop them.
On Friday, there will be a lot of students, as well as students from other universities on Green Street. There will also be an abundance of the university police force patrolling up and down Green Street. U of I senior Brad Bickmore says that the hype of unofficial has died down in the past few years due to an increased presence of police on campus.
I think that right now it's kind of an overhyped holiday just because of how secret you have to be the entire day.
In Urbana, this is WilliamBro with UI7 News. Hello, my name is WilliamBro, and this is your UI7 update. After the airplane crash in Ethiopia that led to the death of many passengers as well as a U.S. citizen, President Trump sent out numerous tweets regarding his opinion on air. This tragedy is the second time in 6 months that a Boeing 737 MAX 8 plane has crashed shortly after takeoff, which has led to the grounding of all these model planes. In reference to the crash, in his tweet, Trump made comments like, "Airplanes are becoming far too complex to fly." Trump voiced concerns that the crashes may have been caused by new automated safety features in the aircraft. He also shows discontent of advances in aviation by stating in his tweets, "I don't want Albert Einstein to be my pilot." Switching over to a local story, U of I engineering students created a state-of-the-art device that allows us to better communicate with our canine friends. This was a full team effort that included a mechanics specialist, a coding and machine learning specialist, as well as a hardware lead. The way that the device works is that it sends electrical signals of certain frequencies from a dog's brain to a vest. Then those signals will be matched with a code that would call for a certain response, like "I want a treat." U of I senior and hardware lead of this project, Matthew Venetia, says that the inspiration of this project came from the movie Up, and they did their tests on a dog named Alma.
We put this all on this vest thing, and so it looks kind of goofy. Alma has this giant red vest all over her torso, and there's a bunch of wires sticking out of it, and duct tape and Velcro. Typical prototyping engineering things.
Matthew also clarified that the electrical currents of this vest never reach Alma, so that it is impossible for any dog to get hurt or electrocuted while wearing the vest.